Bts Jin, who just returned from Milan, Italy, after attending a fashion show that wowed the world, stole the spotlight once again with his unexpected meeting with Dakota Johnson at one of Milan's most prestigious fashion events. This meeting became a byword on social media and various news platforms because of the charm of two big stars from the entertainment world finally meeting on the same stage. However, the surprises didn't stop there. A few days after his return to Korea, BTS's Jin reportedly met with Dakota Johnson's manager, which piqued people's curiosity about what these two icons from different worlds might be talking about. What stole the show the most was when Jin was seen having a casual conversation with Dakota Johnson, the Hollywood actress widely known for her role in the movie 50 Shades of Grey. The two looked so harmonious and comfortable while talking, which sparked speculation among fans and media whether there is a possibility of a collaboration between Jin and Dakota in the future. This moment was caught on camera by many photographers, and it didn't take long before their photos were widely shared on the internet. Fans from all over the world instantly flooded social media with speculations and hopes about this cross-continental collaboration. Many imagined what it would be like if BTS's Jin, who is known as one of the biggest music artists in the world, could work with Dakota Johnson, who also has a huge influence on the international movie scene. Is this the beginning of a movie project, or perhaps just a casual meeting between two big celebrities? After returning from Milan, Jin did not take a long break. A few days later, he was spotted at an exclusive eatery in Seoul, where he reportedly met with Dakota Johnson's manager. This meeting immediately sparked further speculation among fans and media. Does this mean there are further discussions regarding a collaboration between Jin and Dakota? Or is this just a coincidence, given the good relationship that may have been established between the two during Milan Fashion Week? Many believe that this meeting is no mere coincidence. BTS's Jin is known to be full of surprises, and cross-industry collaborations are nothing new to the members. Therefore, many are hoping that this meeting could be the start of a big project that Jin and Dakota will be involved in the future. Jin's meeting with Dakota Johnson's manager in Korea also led to speculations about how these two worlds could intersect. Some fans speculated that Jin might be considering a foray into international filmmaking, given his growing global popularity. With his charisma and talent, it would not be impossible for Jin to expand into the movie industry, especially if he could work with a star like Dakota Johnson. Amidst the growing speculation, BTS's Jin continues to take his activities in stride. As usual, he didn't comment much on the meeting, adding to the mystery and curiosity among fans. However, one thing is for sure. This meeting between Jin BTS and Dakota Johnson's manager has managed to create high expectations among the public. Some sources from the Korean entertainment industry suggest that this meeting could be part of Jin's long-term plan to further develop his career overseas, especially in the US, especially with the full support of his agency, HYBE, which has been known to be very ambitious in promoting its artists in the global market. Interestingly, after Jin met with Dakota Johnson in Milan, speculations began to emerge that the meeting between Jin and Dakota Johnson's manager in Korea might have something to do with the Laneige brand. Dakota Johnson herself is already known as a beauty and style icon in the Hollywood entertainment industry, which makes her the perfect match to collaborate with BTS's Jin in the beauty world. If this rumor is true, then we will most likely see a collaboration between Jin and Dakota in Laneige's global campaign, which could be one of the most exciting cross-industry collaborations of the year. There is a good chance that discussions regarding the collaboration between Jin and Dakota have started since their meeting in Milan, and the meeting with Dakota's manager could have been a continuation of the planned collaboration under the Laneige brand. If this is true, a global beauty campaign involving Jin BTS and Dakota Johnson would certainly be one of the most anticipated collaborations in the beauty industry. And in Jin BTS's brief encounter with Dakota Johnson in Italy, there was something that made Jin BTS blush. Although this moment was brief, their conversation was full of surprises and left a deep impression, especially on Jin BTS. One of the things that stole the show was when Dakota Johnson made a comment that made Jin BTS blush, a rare moment for the idol who usually looks calm and confident. When Dakota Johnson, with her signature smile, said, "I know all about you, sweetie," Jin BTS's reaction instantly changed. His face turned red and he looked embarrassed by the remark. Not many people can make Jin show this shy side, but Dakota managed to do it so naturally. The simple words felt special, especially since they came from a famous Hollywood actress who has heard a lot about Jin BTS. Not stopping there, Dakota also continued the conversation by mentioning that Jin is a wise introvert. This remark came as a complete surprise to Jin, who probably didn't expect that Dakota could capture his true nature just from the information she knew, or perhaps from their brief interaction on the show. This compliment from Dakota may seem simple, but it actually means a lot to Jin. As a celebrity who is often scrutinized by the media and fans, it's not always easy for Jin to show his quieter, more introverted side. But Dakota managed to capture that essence and express it in a very sweet and appreciative way. For Jin, this moment was probably one of the most memorable of the entire fashion show journey in Milan. Apart from looking stunning on the runway, she also got the chance to interact with one of the Hollywood actresses she looks up to. The moment soon went viral on social media, with fans from all over the world talking about Jin's reaction and how he blushed at Dakota's comment. Many fans were happy to see a more vulnerable and human side of Jin, especially since he usually always appears confident in public. They also praised Dakota for creating a cozy and warm atmosphere during the brief encounter. In the latest episode of Run Jin BTS, Jin BTS showed his distinctive funny side again, but this time with a different touch of emotion. In the episode, Jin couldn't hide his frustration at being tricked by the production staff. What started out as a fun game ended up upsetting Jin, and the moment succeeded in making the audience laugh out loud at his expression. The episode showed Jin being very enthusiastic to start the game. He was, as usual, sporting a big smile and high spirits. However, unbeknownst to him, the staff had devised a scenario designed to trap Jin. In the game, every step Jin takes always leads to a mistake that makes him feel played. Although Jin was able to laugh off the situation at first, as time went on, he began to feel resentful that his every attempt always ended in a planned failure.